The return of a familiar face, Maroš Šefčovič, a man of many aspects, currently Commissioner for Relations between the EU's institutions, then nominated Commissioner for Transport and Space, changed last week after the resignation of another Commissioner-designate to Vice President responsible for Energy Union. First, Mr. Šefčovič laid out his ambitions.
I will address the issue of energy security with the utmost attention. The time for a European energy union has clearly come.
Central to that is to wean Europe, which currently spends €400 billion a year on energy imports, off foreign energy, particularly gas from Russia, which he said too often uses energy for its own political leverage.
Russia is increasingly using gas supply as an instrument of pressure and as a political weapon against Ukraine and other countries who want to help her. And this is totally unacceptable.
And a thought too for good housekeeping at home and diversification of energy sources.
Energy efficiency has to be perceived more as a first energy source. The cleanest megawatt is that one saved. And energy efficiency should be significantly enhanced beyond 2020. I want to continue the successful reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. We need to be ambitious with our targets for 2030. And I'm fully committed to make the EU the world #1 in renewable energies.
Specific questions to Mr. Šefčovič from MEPs demanded more specific answers.
Do you see that combating climate change is a threat to economical growth in Europe? Thank you.
I believe that both the competitive industry and competitive green policies must reinforce each other.
From the Greens, confusion over who now will represent the EU in a year of key climate negotiations, culminating in the UN's Global Climate Summit in Paris at the end of next year.
One very simple, specific question. Who is going to negotiate on behalf of the European Commission in the international climate negotiations? Just one name would do.
If the question is who goes to Paris, so then I can assure you that I will go to Paris. But the road to Paris is rather long.
First thing before Paris, deciding on Europe's position on the next phase of CO2 reduction targets, with many pressing for a strict 40% or higher.
Commission, when it will be preparing its negotiating position for Paris, will be very ambitious in this regard as well.
Next stage in what has been a long process of Commissioner-designate hearings, a decision on Tuesday in high hope that the following day MEPs can vote on President-elect Jean-Claude Juncker's entire College of Commissioners.